Heavy rains have hampered incursions on the fourth day of Operation Nchi. Kenyan troops are currently at Beleskokani, having secured the other al-Shabaab strongholds of Doble and Tabda. The transitional federal government forces and allied troops in Somalia are meanwhile 5 kilometers off the al-Shabaab stronghold of Afmado. The TFG forces are also working towards the elimination of the terror group. The Kenyan army had sought to move towards Afmado, but the wet weather has meant a rethink of their game plan.
We are assisting Somalia to the extent that the elements that have destabilized Somalia for years now appear to think that Somalia is not big enough, they have to spill over to Kenya, and we have to stop it.
Wetangula and his defense counterpart Yusuf Haji had just returned from Somalia and narrated how a last-minute change of route saved them from an explosion.
As we were leaving Mogadishu, we had a send-off. There was an explosion on a route that we were using to go to the airport, but we were changed at the last minute.
Wetangula also said Kenya's involvement will neither strain relations with Somalia nor put Kenyans at any risk.
There are TFG soldiers who are trained here. They are in Somalia, they are fighting, and all that we are doing is we are packing them up and giving them the necessary support. So we have not invaded Somalia, and we have no intention of invading Somalia.
When a neighbor is in problems and invites you, it doesn't become your problem. It doesn't become an invasion.
A team comprising Somalia's Prime Minister and his Kenyan counterpart will now be formed to discuss matters arising from the al-Shabaab menace and the Kenya-Somali border.
We know the lady is dead. We are sorry about it. And we are finding ways and means of getting things not go beyond where they are.
The ministers also sought to assure that everything was being done to secure the release of the kidnapped hostages, including 2 Spanish aid workers and 1 British lady, after the French Foreign Ministry confirmed that 66-year-old Marie de Dieu, who was kidnapped from Kenya by suspected al-Shabaab militants earlier this month, had died. The African Union has meanwhile supported Kenya's efforts to get rid of the al-Shabaab menace, and so has Ethiopia's President Meles Zenawi. Hussein Mohammed, Citizen Live at 9.